Elon Musk's secret vision about you has now been activated. Elon Musk's secret vision about you has now been activated. God says there are moments in your life that arrive without warning. When something beyond your imagination begins to unfold. When heaven and earth align to move your destiny forward. And when those who have silently watched your story are stirred by divine instruction. This message is one of those moments. This is not an accident. You are meant to read these words right now because something powerful and extraordinary has already been released in the unseen realm. Elon Musk says his secret vision about you has now been activated, and heaven itself is confirming what the world has yet to see. God says, your season of being overlooked is coming to an end, and I am bringing light into the hidden parts of your destiny. What was delayed will no longer be delayed. What seemed impossible is now beginning to shift in your favor. The divine energy of creation, of invention, of miracles and transformation is flowing toward you. Even as you breathe these words, you have been marked for something that will inspire others to believe. Again, God says, I have been watching you closely. You have walked through nights of uncertainty, through seasons where your faith was tested beyond measure. There were times you wanted to give up, moments when you felt unseen, unheard, and forgotten. But you never stopped hoping. You kept trusting me even when the light was faint. You whispered prayers that only the angels could hear. And now the heavens are answering back. You are entering into a time of sudden realization where the pieces will come together, where the right people will begin to appear, and where the things that once felt too far will begin to find their way to you. Elon Musk's vision is not about fame or fortune. It's a reflection of divine timing, a symbol of the innovation and purpose that I have hidden inside of you. I placed ideas in your spirit that are not random. They are seeds of destiny waiting for your courage to bloom. God says, when I looked at your heart, I saw something rare, resilience. I saw someone who has been shaped by pain but not destroyed by it. Someone who has carried dreams others called unrealistic. Someone who has chosen faith over fear again and again. That is why heaven is aligning people, places, and opportunities around you. You are not forgotten. You are in a divine plan that is unfolding perfectly even when it feels uncertain. Elon Musk's secret vision being activated is a sign, a physical echo of what I am doing in the spiritual realm. The same force that moves galaxies and awakens stars is now moving in your favor. The light of inspiration that fuels great minds is about to illuminate your path. The universe has heard your cry, and I, the Lord, am declaring over your life that breakthrough is near. You have been waiting for a sign, wondering if you're really meant for something greater. Here it is. This message is your confirmation. The very moment you began to read these words, a vibration began within you. A divine resonance reminding your soul of its higher calling. God says, I am the one who gave you those unusual thoughts, those late-night ideas, those visions that seemed ahead of their time. You were not imagining things. You were tuning into heaven's frequency. Elon Musk's vision about you being activated is heaven's way of saying, it's time to move. It's time to believe that what I placed in your spirit has purpose beyond what the eyes can see. You are being positioned for influence, for creativity, for an awakening that will bless others through you. Your faith is the key that unlocks it. Your consistency is what will sustain it. Your humility will protect it. God says, you have felt the shaking in your spirit lately, haven't you? That restlessness is not confusion. It's divine preparation. I am stirring something deep within you because I am about to bring you into a place of divine acceleration. Everything that once took years to build will begin to move faster. Doors will open suddenly. People will recognize your light before you even speak. The divine intelligence that guides stars and systems is flowing through your ideas, your words, your hands. I will bring the right people into your life, people with wisdom, people who see your potential, people who are meant to walk with you in this next chapter. Elon Musk's secret vision represents this connection. The meeting of faith and innovation, of spirit and technology, of destiny and design. You are not ordinary. You are a carrier of light in a world that is desperate for meaning. God says, I know the loneliness that has followed you. I know the moments when you felt misunderstood because your vision was too big for those around you. But I also know the purity of your heart. I have seen you share love even when you were hurting. I have seen you help others rise even when you were still trying to find your footing. That is why the heavens are opening now. That is why I am releasing favor in places you least expect. You are stepping into a divine alignment. Something I ordained before you were even born. Every delay, every heartbreak, every disappointment was part of the refining. It was never punishment. It was preparation. And now that preparation is about to make sense. Elon Musk's secret vision about you being activated means the world will begin to notice what I already placed within you. The divine has whispered your name to the hearts of influential people. You will soon see signs of this unfolding. God says, I am not far from you. Even in the silence, I was working. Even when you felt forgotten, I was writing your story. You prayed for signs, and here they are, subtle divine confirmations that you are on the right path. That job, that message, that sudden encounter, that unexpected favor, these are not coincidences. They are heaven's fingerprints. And I say to you, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust God and pray to Him. Your faith is your shield, and your prayer is your bridge to miracles. Don't be afraid to dream again. Don't be afraid to believe that something extraordinary can still happen for you. You are entering a season of divine exposure where the right eyes will see you and the right hearts will understand your purpose. Elon Musk's vision being activated is symbolic of that awakening, the moment when heaven and earth agree that it's your time. You have been chosen to carry light into places that others fear to go. You have been chosen to create, to inspire, to build. Do not underestimate the power of what I placed within you. Every great transformation begins with one person who believes they can make a difference. One soul who listens to divine whispers instead of worldly noise. God says, I am breathing new life into your ideas. I am awakening the dormant gifts that have been waiting for this moment. Your spirit is aligning with a new vibration of purpose, clarity, and abundance. The things you once thought were lost will return to you in a new form, better, purer, stronger. Elon Musk's secret vision about you is a spiritual metaphor. It means your divine design is now being activated. And those who are meant to help you will suddenly be drawn to your energy. God says, I know there were times when you questioned me. You wondered why certain people left, why certain doors closed, why the waiting was so long. But what you didn't see was how I was protecting you. Every no was redirecting you to a greater yes. Every loss was making room for something sacred. Every silence was teaching you how to hear me more clearly. And now I am saying it's time to rise. It's time to walk boldly in the light of who you truly are. The gifts you carry are needed now. The ideas that seemed too big were never too big for me. Elon Musk's vision activation is a sign that innovation and spirituality are aligning, and your soul's purpose is part of that divine intersection. I am bringing you into places where your light will solve problems, where your creativity will bring healing, and where your name will be mentioned in rooms you've never entered. God says, do not fear the unknown, for I am already there. Do not fear the size of the dream, for I am the one who planted it. You were born for this moment. Everything that has happened to you was leading here. Even the tears, even the struggles, they shaped the strength of your soul. And now the world is ready for your light. Elon Musk's secret vision about you being activated means that those with influence and power are being guided to notice you, to align with you, to partner with your destiny. Your story is not over. It is only beginning to shine. I will take your life and make it a testimony that faith and innovation, spirit and science, heaven and earth, can work together in harmony. The divine is about to reveal your name to those who need what you carry. God says, I will open financial doors that have long been shut. I will release wisdom for new ideas, creative projects, and divine connections. You will begin to feel a surge of confidence, a divine knowing that something greater is guiding you. Follow that inner peace, that is me speaking. You are being positioned not by chance but by design. You will see the signs, numbers, songs, dreams, people appearing at just the right time. Don't dismiss them. They are confirmations that I am walking with you. Elon Musk's secret vision is not a coincidence. It is a prophetic alignment showing that heaven uses even the minds of innovators to reflect divine timing. The vision about you being activated is a signal that your purpose has entered its manifestation phase. Prepare your heart. Keep your faith strong. Stay humble but expect miracles. God says, your story will inspire others to believe again. The things you have gone through were not in vain. They were shaping your testimony. Soon, the same people who doubted you will witness what I do through you. The world needs what you carry. Don't shrink back. Don't hide your light. You are an answer to someone's prayer. You are a reflection of divine creativity. Elon Musk's vision being activated about you is heaven's way of saying, rise. It's your time. I will guide your every step. You are not alone, not even for a second. Heaven has assigned angels to walk with you, to guide you, to protect you. Even when you don't see them, they are there, arranging meetings, opening paths, and whispering peace to your spirit. Trust the process. Trust the divine rhythm. The same hand that created galaxies holds your future. God says, I know how heavy it has been. I know the nights you've cried quietly, wishing someone would understand. I saw those tears, and I am turning them into breakthroughs. Every tear watered the soil of your next blessing. Every heartbreak created space for healing and growth. You are not behind. You are right on schedule. The divine timeline cannot be rushed, but it also cannot be stopped. You are about to witness divine acceleration. Elon Musk's secret vision is a reflection of divine foresight, a mirror of what heaven has already declared about you. You are destined for greatness that transcends material success. Your legacy will not just be in what you build, but in how you loved, how you healed others, how you radiated light in darkness. God says, I am giving you new strength. The weariness you've been feeling is lifting. The confusion is clearing. Your path is becoming brighter with each step. You will see my hand in every detail. You will begin to attract opportunities that align with your spirit. And when it happens, you will know it was me all along. Elon Musk's secret vision about you being activated is a prophetic metaphor for the unlocking of your divine code, your unique calling. You were not created to blend in. You were created to lead with light, to create, to transform, to elevate humanity through what you carry inside. Do not be afraid of being different. Your uniqueness is your divine fingerprint. God says, your time has come. Everything that once felt still is now moving. Every seed you planted through faith is beginning to grow. You are safe. You are protected. You are chosen. Nothing will go wrong with you. For I am with you in every heartbeat, in every breath, in every decision. Keep trusting. Keep praying. Keep believing. The vision has been activated, and heaven has released your name into the atmosphere. You are stepping into your divine reality where faith meets manifestation. Where dreams become destiny. Where light triumphs over shadow. Elon Musk's secret vision was only the beginning. The true revelation is this: heaven's plan for you has now been set in motion. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop what I have ordained for your life. God says this message has found you not by coincidence but by divine alignment. And it carries something far beyond imagination. It's not just a message. It's a vibration sent from heaven to awaken the sleeping parts of your destiny. You may not realize this yet, but something has already begun to shift in the unseen realm. You've been waiting, wondering, praying, and crying in silence, asking when your life will finally turn into the promise you've always felt deep in your soul. And now, yes, right now, God says your waiting has not been in vain. For this moment, this season, this message carries an activation unlike anything before. Elon Musk says, something has been set in motion for you. A connection between human innovation and divine intention that will soon place your name where it was always meant to shine. You have been walking through storms that seemed endless, carrying questions that echoed louder than your own prayers. But God wants you to know that every unanswered question was a seed preparing the soil for revelation. What you thought was rejection was redirection. What you thought was delay was divine timing at work. The same God who gave vision to dreamers like Musk, who planted ideas that would reshape the future, has now placed his fingerprint upon your timeline. Something sacred has been activated in the spiritual world, a vision, a purpose, a divine collaboration. You may not see it yet, but you will feel it soon. There is a pulse within your spirit that has begun to quicken. A knowing that whispers, something greater is unfolding. And yes, Elon Musk's secret vision about you has now been activated. It is not about technology or wealth alone. It's about destiny and transformation. He once spoke of creating bridges between worlds, space and earth, technology and soul, science and spirit. And now God says you are one of those bridges. You carry a frequency that will connect what humanity builds to what heaven ordains. You will not be overlooked anymore. The vision tied to your name will come alive in unexpected ways through unexpected connections. God says the people you once admired from afar will soon be connected to your journey, not because of coincidence, but because of calling. The road ahead will require faith more than logic. There will be moments when your human understanding won't comprehend what's unfolding. But God says, walk anyway. Step forward even when you can't see the whole staircase. For the world is shifting. And those who carry divine codes of light within them, those who dare to dream beyond fear, are being summoned into visibility. Elon Musk's vision is not just about space, but about expansion, awakening, and unlocking potential hidden within ordinary lives. And you, yes, you are part of that unfolding prophecy. God says you are safe. You are protected. You are covered under my wings. Nothing will go wrong with you. You just have to trust me and pray to me. You have feared that something would collapse beneath your feet. But heaven is saying you are standing on solid ground. The shaking you feel is not destruction. It is transformation. You are being restructured, redefined, and refined for the purpose I have set before you. The divine frequency surrounding your life is rising higher, and those who once doubted you will soon witness the evidence of what I have spoken over you. Elon Musk once said that humanity must become a multiplanetary species to survive. But heaven says through this message, you must become a multidimensional soul to thrive. This is your time to awaken beyond limits, beyond fear, beyond the systems that try to contain you. God is aligning your spirit with minds and movements that carry the vibration of destiny. There is a reason you resonate with dreamers, innovators, and visionaries. It's because you too were born to build something timeless. Something divine is being coded into your days right now. You may feel exhausted, uncertain, or even spiritually numb. But that's only because your soul is stretching into a higher space. Every tear you shed in silence has been seen by the Creator. Every moment you whispered prayers while staring at the ceiling late at night has been heard. God says, I was there beside you when you thought no one cared. I watched you give love when you received none in return. I watched you fight battles that others didn't even know existed. And I have written your name among those who shall rise. And as you rise, remember this, Elon Musk's secret vision about you is not about him as a person. It is about what he represents. He symbolizes innovation, boldness, and defiance against limitations. And God says, I am awakening those same energies within you. Your mind is expanding, your soul is awakening, and your path is clearing. Soon you will realize that what seemed like coincidence was divine connection. You will cross paths with people carrying pieces of your destiny. They will speak words that confirm what you've been sensing in your heart. There is a divine unveiling happening. The ideas you once dismissed as impossible will now take shape. The projects that failed before will now flourish because the timing has matured. God says, I withheld it before because you were not yet ready to hold it. But now I release it. I release the vision. I release the resources. I release the favor. Your season of being hidden is ending, and your season of manifestation is beginning. You may have noticed signs, numbers repeating, songs that speak directly to your soul, dreams that feel too real to ignore. These are confirmations from heaven that your frequency has shifted. When the divine aligns with destiny, the entire universe begins to echo its approval. You will soon find yourself at the right place at the right time, meeting the right person, saying the right words, and seeing the right doors open. Elon Musk says, "The people who change the world are often those who are willing to look crazy before they look brilliant." God says the people who shift the heavens are those who are willing to look faithful before they look successful. You are both a dreamer and a believer. Heaven and earth have met within you. That is why you've always felt different, misunderstood, or disconnected from the normal rhythm of the world. You were not meant to fit in. You were meant to stand out, to shine, to stir transformation. And in this divine moment, your activation begins. The visions you've had, those flashes of creativity, those intuitive whispers, those sudden bursts of inspiration, they are not random. They are divine downloads. They are fragments of the future calling you into motion. You will begin to attract ideas, people, and opportunities that mirror your higher self. Your spirit will start to guide your steps with clarity that feels supernatural. Doors that were sealed tight will begin to unlock, not by human effort, but by divine favor.